Hey everybody, it's Ted from Mob Rules. So I got something in the mail. Do you know what it is? It's a box! Actually, you probably already know what it is because the title's up there, huh? So you could read that and then you know what's in here. So I didn't think I would like the army, but I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of looking to piecemeal a little bit here and there. Maybe add some into the Iron Hands or whoever. Maybe the sisters need a little bit of support from the box. But yeah, let's go and hop inside and see what's in there. All right, bye. All right, you guys ready for this? Zoop. That is my arm. This is the box. Do you see the box? Hello, box. So here we go. Let's go and slice, 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 slice. It kind of took a while to get here. I'm seeing a lot of people showing up online with some of these unboxings, but mine's better because it's mine, and it smells really good. See? Yum. All right. So this is kind of neat. It's a small white box. I haven't seen too many of these itty bitty little guys. Actually, I take that back. I think the Leviathan had one of these tiny itty bitty little boxes. Come on out. All right. Here we go. It's the Caladius grav tank with Iliastus cannon. There we go. All right. We can read. Maybe not very well, but we can read. Slicey slices. And the shrink wrap comes off. All right, there we go. Ooh. That's weird. Usually there's like a little lifty top thing, but nope, it's from the edge. So we have the instructions. So old fancy, look at this. Yes. It is all AutoCAD'd. From what I understand, watching another unboxing video, I can't remember the name of it, but hey guy, thanks for the insight. He'd gone to Forge World Open Day and talked to the guy, and it's entirely AutoCAD. Kind of expecting that these days, but it's kind of neat to see him doing that. There's also another piece of insight, but I can't remember what it was that he said. I was like, oh my gosh, it's super interesting. I should totally remember that, and I forgot. Sorry, guy. But thank you so much for the information, guy who I can't remember. All right, let's go ahead and crack in. Ooh, look at this. Oh, wow. You know what's kind of neat about this? This is the size of a night base. This is a night base. That means this guy is a badass. All right. Wow. Okay. So when I got this, I was not expecting this. I was expecting a really small kit. Something along the size of like a rhino, perhaps. Already, without the side thrusty bits, we're looking at the size of a rhino. This is ginormous. I mean, okay, so I have really big hands as it is, but this, oh my gosh, this is a beefcake. All right, so now we have a side piece. All right, we're gonna do this like we did the Land Raider, and kind of piece it in there. All right, here we go. We're looking like a grav tank already. Dang. Oh, man. You know, I think one of the neat things about this, just kind of taking a closer look at it, if you remember, I think we were looking at, God, what kit was it? But there was another recent kit. I think it was the Mastodon, perhaps? But there was some, you can see like the slight texture to it is when they were doing like the 3D print job on it. Of course, like not all the models are 3D printed. They come up with a master with 3D print, and then they make a mold of it and then pour it like traditional resin. But there was like a slight texture, so it kind of felt like it was 3D printed. This has been finished really nicely, so I'm really happy with that. That is really cool. It's pretty thin in spots, so you can kind of see. I don't know, it's hard to see from that angle, but yeah. Anyway, this looks really good. And of course, we're gonna have the other side. There we go. There we go. You know, when I got this, I was also thinking it was going to be about like 10 pieces, and I can tell you right now that looking at that bag, it is not 10 pieces. Okay, how about some knot blur, huh? You're going to be able to see what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, dude, this is a beast. I don't know. For a quick comparison, there's a Marine hopping along on top of it. Yeah, dude, this is like Land Raider size. This is a monster. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's open the bag of blarg. Today's a very blarg day. Okay, so from what I understand, this was gonna plop. This had something to do with oh gosh, I think it was the mount on the ground. But I could be wrong. I usually am. Yep, there it is. Okay, so that glues on here. And then you have, oh yeah, this is really cool. I noticed this in the other unboxing video of the guy who does a better job. I mean, not quite as good a job of. Anyway, yeah, so this is like, yeah, custom clear base piece. So I'm curious to see if they're not going to produce a lot more grav tanks, because we have the Sisters of Silence coming out, and they had grav rhinos. And then there's another transport for the Custodes. And so yeah, maybe we'll start seeing some more of this big badass there. All right, let's get back into the other stuff. Okay, here we have some turret, all sleeked out. But then we still have a more traditional optics unit right there. So that's neat. We're keeping a consistent tone. We have the larger cannon. God, I can't remember what the stats were on this, but I remember it being really good. It's like a las cannon, but better in some ways. Not quite as strong, but still, I think you got to reroll or something, and it had a nice range to it. And there's twin linked, so we're looking at. And so far, there aren't any options. Okay, so this slides into there. So it's pretty much like what you see is what you get. You buy the kit, and that's that. So I'm sure later on they're probably gonna kind of like the Derridio. And of course, when I make predictions, it's always wrong. But they might do something like the Derridio, where it's you know, they come up with a kit and then they add stuff later on and amend the rules. So yeah, I think, oh gosh, what is this? This is probably thrusters that go back here. Okay, so there's the thrusters. There we go. It looks like these might be landing gears, perhaps? No, they can't be landing gears because there's that little itty bitty thing right there. Alright, what are we looking at? There should be some guns. Let's go into the guns. Those are always fun to look at. Okay, so we have some more thrusters, and there's the not heavy bolter thing. And this will have, I think, a series of barrels around it. Where are the series of barrels? Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, it doesn't. So that slides into this right here. Dunk, dunk. So, and then that'll fit underneath there. Whoop. And this is kind of cool. I want to say that these were strength 6 AP3, so you're not doubling people out, but you are still eating some Marines. So you have the side fins that kind of fit down somewhere in there. Oh, okay, I get it. So this is probably like your grav pieces. So these stick out like that. That's your anti-gravitational whatnots. Yep, and there we go. There's a ton of them. So that's where those go. They are not landing gear. So just in case you only watched the first half of this video, you do not know that they are not landing gear. Okay, so this is another part that goes on the back. Some sort of power plant. That's cool. Like it doesn't seem like there is a exhaust, like a contemporary exhaust. So this is, I mean, they're supposed to have the best of the best of the best. So they're definitely getting that. I can definitely see that. Okay, so this plate goes on the bottom, so that secures that on the bottom of the blah blah, you know, the blah blah. And then these are the shields that probably go over the guns. I'm just making a big mess here. All right, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. It looks like a really sweet kit. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. You know, when you first look at it, you know, it just kind of looked like, you know, 12 pieces and it was done. But I mean, just to kind of sum up, I mean, there's a lot going on here. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to put together. And it looks like I'm probably gonna put it together in pieces. So what we might do is take, you know, I might put the basic body together and not put those upside down. And then we might put the guns, glue the guns separately. And then of course, like this is gonna be really easy to just not put in there. And probably put this guy on, the gun separately. I'm not too sure. We'll see how this goes, but I'll probably end up putting these guys on because I think this is going to be like silver, some sort of metallic thing. So I might go ahead and paint those all together. And like my philosophy with a lot of this is, if you can't paint it, you can't see it. So it's not that big of a deal if you don't get all the inside nook and crannies. I mean, there's some instances where that just doesn't hold, but a lot of instances it does. So anyway, that's the kit. it's the holiday season, so I'm probably not going to come back with another one for a couple weeks. Just after I promised that I'd have one out to you every Wednesday. I love you and all, but next time. All right, guys, make sure to check out the podcast. That one, we're definitely not putting on the brakes. It's every Friday. And of course, you can find it here on YouTube. We also have some other products coming out. I think John's going to be putting together some more OS game reviews. And, just whatever we come up with. Because we love you that much. We love you. Love, 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 love. Bye, guys.